Hello and welcome. In this solution spotlight, I will show you how to build your adaptable workshop tester, one that can be tailored to different vehicles, diagnostic tasks and workshop requirements. My name is Thomas Blocher and I'm an application engineer and trainer at Softing Automotive. We begin with a clear requirement. We need a service tester that is not limited to one specific vehicle or one predefined diagnostic task. Our vehicle platform continues to evolve, new vehicle variants are introduced and electronic control units change. Service processes may differ depending on the market, organization or workshop environment. For this reason, the after-sales tester must be extendable and adaptable to individual requirements. This is the starting point for our solution. So how do we turn these requirements into a practical solution? The key is to transform a generic diagnostic approach into a specific after-sales tester. The underlying technology remains the same, but the user interface, branding, diagnostic content can be customized for the manufacturer, organization and vehicle platform. This means that the same technical platform can be used to create a tester that looks and feels like your dedicated proprietary product. To provide this level of flexibility, we need a complete and consistent lifecycle. The workshop tester lifecycle consists of three main areas: design, manage, and work. In a design phase, the tester and its diagnostic content are created. In the manage phase, releases, licenses, users, and distribution are controlled. Finally, in the work phase, the service technician uses the finish tester directly in the workshop on the vehicle. This is not simply a one-way process. Feedback and experiences from the workshop flows back to development. Diagnostic content can be improved, a new release can be created, and updated version can then be distributed again. As a result, the tester continuously evolves together with the vehicle platform. Let us first look at the design phase and at content engineering. To create a fully functional workshop tester, three elements must work together: diagnostic data, diagnostic logic, and the user interface. The diagnostic data describes the available ECUs, diagnostic services, parameters, and vehicle functions. The diagnostic logic defines the actual process. It determines which steps are executed, which decisions are made, and how the tester reacts to measurement results or fault conditions. The user interface makes this process understandable and accessible for the technician. Together, these elements transform technical information into a reliable, guided workshop process. These three elements are also reflected in the technical project structure. ODX standardizes the diagnostic data and forms the basis for communication with the vehicle. OTX describes the diagnostic workflows, test sequences, and process logic. QML provides a modern and flexible user interface. Within the tester project, these three technologies are brought together. Separating individual elements provides an important advantage. Content can be maintained, updated, and reused independently, For example, diagnostic data can be updated without redesigning the entire user interface. This modular project structure makes the tester flexible, clearly organized, and easier to maintain over the long term. After the tester has been designed, we move to the manage phase. Defined releases such as release A and B are created from the tester project. These versions can be centrally managed and approved and distributed to the appropriate workshops or users. The system can also control which functions are available and which users are authorized to access them. Updates, documentation, licenses, and support information can also be distributed centrally. Feedback and diagnostic reports from the field are stored in one location. This ensures that all workshops operate with a controlled and traceable software version. New diagnostic content can reach the service organization without requirement a complex manual installation at every individual location. In the work phase, the service technician is the main focus. After the authorization, technicians receive exactly the functions and information they need for their specific tasks. Guided diagnostics supports them during fault localization and leads them step by step through testing, troubleshooting, and repair procedures. The tester can support different OS platforms, provides access to repair documents and current updates, and allows users to send feedback directly from the workshop. This turns the tester from a simple diagnostic tool into a central working environment instead of constantly switching between separate systems. The technician can perform diagnostics, access repair information, carry out updates, and provide feedback with one consistent workflow. The system overview summarizes Softing's complete workflow. TDX Studio represents Softing's design component. It is used to develop tester projects, integrate diagnostic data, create diagnostic workflows, and design individual user interfaces. TDX Server represents the managed component. It distributes licensed projects, manages users and workshops, controls access rights, and centrally coordinates software and content updates. TDX Workshop represents the work component. It is the actual tester used in the repair shop. It supports guided diagnostics, flashing, variant coding, and other service functions directly on the vehicle. To create a workshop-ready diagnostic tester, we do not have to start from scratch. The Softing demo template already provides a commonly required tester functions, such as a dashboard, an error memory, and an update function. On top of this foundation, we can add our own diagnostic functions for specific vehicles and use cases. In this example, we add a new function for measuring the engine speed. Both the existing template functions and the new diagnostic content use shared QML and OTX libraries. These libraries provide generic widgets, reusable helper function, and the underlying TDX framework. This allows us to focus on the actual diagnostic use case while reusing the common structure and functionality of the tester. Let's take a closer look at the three main building blocks of our new diagnostic function. The following demo shows how to design a new diagnostic function. The QML screen displays the engine speed, provides the controls for starting and stopping the measurement. The OTX logic controls the diagnostic flow, executes ODX diagnostic service processes the returned RPM value and starts or stops the measurement. Open screen acts as the bridge between OTX logic and the QML user interface. The RPM value is transferred from OTX to QML. In the opposite direction, the QML screen sends the user's start or stop action back to OTX as a signal. ODX diagnostic data provides the description of the engine control module and diagnostic services required to read current engine speed. Let's now build exactly this function in TDX Studio. We will use existing ODX diagnostic data and connect it with the workflow and display the result in the QML screen. Let's begin with the finish diagnostic function. The technician opens the engine speed measurement from the tester menu. The screen initially shows that the measurement is inactive. When I start the measurement, the tester reads the current engine speed from the vehicle. The measured value is then displayed and updated on the screen. The same screen also allows the technician to stop the measurement. This user action is sent back to the diagnostic workflow. Now let's look behind the screen and see how this diagnostic tester function is created in TDX Studio. It consists of three main elements: ODX diagnostic data, OTX application logic, and the QML user interface. We start with the diagnostic data. Here, the engine control module and its available diagnostic services are provided by the ODX data. The service for reading the engine speed is already described in ODX. This means that we do not have to implement the request-response structure and data conversion manually. OTX defines the sequence of the diagnostic function. It opens the QML screen, waits for the user to start the measurement, and then executes the diagnostic service. I can select the existing read RPM service, which reads the engine speed, and use it directly in the OTX workflow by drag and drop. The open screen action connects the OTX workflow with the QML screen. It transfers values from OTX to QML and receives user events from the screen. In this example, the RPM value travels from OTX to QML. The start and stop action travels in the opposite direction from QML back to OTX. QML defines the visual part of the function. It displays the engine speed and we can start or stop the measurement. This QML property receives the current RPM value from the OTX workflow. Whenever OTX provides a new value, the display is updated automatically. This QML signal sends the user's action back to OTX. The Boolean value tells the workflow whether the measurement should be started or stopped. Because the diagnostic logic and the user interface are separated, I can modify the appearance without changing the OTX script. For example, I can change the color of the RPM range directly in QML, and it is immediately available in the tester function. The final step is to integrate the function into the existing tester structure. Here I add the engine speed function to the appropriate menu. Therefore I select an image for the menu and connect it with its OTX entry procedure. The new function can now be launched in the same way as the predefined TDX demo functions. It is easy to adapt the final workshop tester to different brands or customer requirements. Since the diagnostic functions use the common TDX framework, they can also follow the selected tester theme, which can be switched in the settings. The appearance changes while the underlying diagnostic function remains unchanged. The same principle applies to multilingual content. The technician can change the language without requiring a separate diagnostic implementation. Let's summarize what we have seen so far. Vehicle platforms continue to evolve. New vehicle variants and ECUs are introduced, while service processes can differ across markets. This creates a clear need for a workshop tester that can adapt to changing requirements. With the Softing TDX platform, standardized ODX diagnostic data, OTX-based workflows and QML user interfaces are combined in one flexible solution. Diagnostic content, workflows, branding, and the user interface can all be customized independently. The result is shorter development time, easier adaptation, and a reusable tester solution that supports different software and hardware platforms. Thank you for watching. If you would like to learn more, please feel free to contact me.